I've been reading in the book of Acts lately and having my devotional time that I love the atmosphere of those early chapters of Acts where it says they were together. Again and again you see that word together, and you see the word devoted to prayer and eating from house to house. They were together. Of course there were some leading guys. Peter, later on James emerges as important in that Jerusalem base, but you never see a guy getting kind of out of touch with the others. It's been sad in this last, I guess, 18 months or so to see some very high profile leaders in the church just been removed, and they were removed because mostly they were completely out of touch with those that they were supposedly serving. They were reluctant to take correction. They somehow saw themselves as above correction, above being challenged. I remember once meeting an elder in a church in another nation, and he said the leading guy of the church wouldn't know his name, never been to his home, and there's a kind of professionalism. I love John Piper's book, Brothers, We're Not Professionals. And that atmosphere of professionalism, of kind of business management, has crept into the church, especially churches, sadly, that have become successful and got some reputation and numbers and size. It seems to be a place of real temptation for leaders to be given a kind of place of honor that you won't find in the Bible. You find in the Bible these guys were together. And I would say this, that they were praying together. To me, one of the keys of raising a healthy movement, group of people together, is praying together, where we're all on the same level. When we pray, hopefully there's when you pray, there's a kind of vulnerability and openness. Your own soul is revealed. You're with those whose souls are open before God. You're expressing your longings to God. There's no room there for this kind of commanding officer who is kind of beyond reproach. We're before God. We're with God. We're in the presence of God. We're vulnerable before Him. Oh God, please help us to build teams of brothers and sisters who just are open, they're friendly, they're in the presence of God. It will safeguard us from the figure who emerges, who is somehow beyond question and gets very dangerously positioned. And then, as I say, sadly, we've seen quite a few just disappear off the scene. It just got impossible to work with them. Oh, God forbid. Help us to build families, churches that are one together, where God can be amongst us with real servant leadership. God help us in it.